Hello, we are back on Farming Simulator 22, and I have something to show you here real quick. It's a mod, and what it does is allows you to ship your animal products automatically. So if you're like me, as your farm gets bigger, sometimes you get lazy, you just don't have time to do it anymore. For a while, I was shipping all these and carrying them to the market, and my farm is kind of big, I don't have time. So this is a mod, and the way it works, once you download the mod, let me show you on the menu here. Then you just go to animals. And now this has been out for about a year, but they've added milk. It didn't have milk in there until recently. So, for example, the one we're looking at here is bees. If you go down to bees, click on that, you'll see it to the far right. It costs $500 and it's for shipping honey. Okay, so if I click on this, it'll go to my menu there. You can see that it's automatically shipping my honey as it's made. And then I have one right over here for eggs. For my chickens, it's going to ship the eggs. And there's some eggs in there. Every hour, I'm going to get a little money from those. Okay, now notice how it's oriented. Let me just show you on the map again, or the menu. So if I go to bees, what you got to do, you're going to have this little thing, and you can see it has a control part. The small little square there is where you would, let me get some flat, is where you would pick them up, okay? And you could set it where they'll show up there if you want to do that still, but what's the point? This big square in the caution lines is what you want to overlap your pickup point like that. Okay, so I would put this here, and it's going to catch my honey and then either send it to the market, or you could, your other choices there. If I go over here, I got it set on selling, but you could put it on distributing if you have something to distribute it to, or storing, and it does have a certain amount of storage capacity. Okay, same thing with the eggs. Okay, now let me hop over and show you the wool. Okay, this is the one at my sheep pen, so this one is collecting wool. Notice how it's oriented in relation to the pen, because that's important. I had to play with this one a couple of times. The first couple of times I put it in there, it didn't work. You go to the next hour, see if it's collecting it or sending it anywhere, and it was not. So this particular spot, like that, just notice that. There's the pin where you drop off your grass. In this direction, like that, works. Okay, so there's the wool. I got it set on distributing because I do have over there a spinnery. So it's going to distribute that automatically to the spinnery, so I don't have to physically pick up the pallets and take them over there. All right, now let me show you the milk. It's a little different. Okay, now here's my milk, and it's a little different the way it works. And I fiddled around with this, and at first I couldn't get it to work because it doesn't just automatically put it into the tank there or automatically distribute it like the other ones. So it has to come out and then go into the tank. If you notice, there's a pickup there. Let me show you. If we were putting this in there, go over to animals, cows, then over on the far right, this is it. Now, all the others had the little caution lines around it, so you knew where to put what. This one doesn't have that. It has a dump area. So you actually need a trailer to dump it into here, and then it will send it to the dairy or wherever you're going to send it. Okay, so what I did is I positioned it so this was out like that, so I could back my truck up there, and as long as my truck is there, I can go over to my truck and fill it, and then I can also distribute it at the same time. So that just sent that to the dairy. And that's it in a nutshell. So you can do wool, honey, eggs, and now you can do milk with this mod. It's a great mod if you're a little lazy farmer like I am. Once your farm gets big, it's just hard to do all those tasks yourself. unless you have, multiplayer, a lot of people going on. So just want to show you that. Give us a thumbs up. Share this with your farming buddies. I'm Farmer Teacher. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.